up, my people? How y'all doing? Guess what? I just tried to go live on TikTok, right? Y'all helped me get to 1,000 followers, and I want to say thank y'all so much, but I don't even know how to work the goddamn thing. Like, I was looking at all that stuff in the live thing, y'all. When I tell y'all I don't know how to work computers, I don't know how to work phones. Man, it's like all this stuff is so foreign to me. Like, I went on TikTok. I stayed on there for 44 minutes, almost 45 minutes, and nobody came. Like, I got one guy that came, and I could barely hear what he was saying. He was from Pakistan, which it was nice talking to him, because at least I talked to somebody from another country, but I got knowledge, y'all. Y'all want this knowledge I got. Y'all gotta go live with me. Like, show me how to do live. I don't understand live, but the information that I got inside of me, I can't keep to myself. I told y'all I can't keep this stuff to myself. It's too juicy. It's too juicy. Plus, it's for my brothers and sisters. It's to help y'all elevate. It's to help y'all come up and climb up out of this freaking hell. And it's to show you that hanging out with God is fun. When I say hanging out with God is so fun. He's so freaking cool, man. He just like us. Just like us, man. If only y'all could just flip your thinking. Flip your thinking, and you'll see God. You'll be like, well, God dang, God been there the whole goddamn time. Man, God crazy. God throwed off. God is emotional. God is real though. And he is a part of you, and he's on the inside of you, y'all. When I tell you, you gotta talk to yourself. Remember they say if you talk to yourself, you crazy. If you answer yourself, well, you crazy. If you don't answer yourself, because you ever heard yourself hold some conversations inside of you, and you be like, helpful. Dude, where's you coming from, dude? You like really throw it off. You sick. I ain't finna do that. Oh, heck no. Dude, where you getting this psycho mess from? Calm down, buddy. Girl, calm down. Y'all don't do that to y'all thoughts. Maybe I'm the only person that has gotten that sensitive, that I have learned that me and my body are not the same, y'all. And so since I know that, I got to figure out who I am, y'all, because I thought I was this body, and I'm not this body. Like, this body got a mind of its own. This body does things, but this body needs you. It cannot operate without you. You're the breath. You're the breath to make this body get up and move. You're the breath that put the thinking together, make the electricity go in the body and fire things up. See, if you pull yourself out, then you just breath, right? Guess what, being breath? You ain't never been hurt before. You don't get hot. You don't get cold. You don't feel pain. You don't feel misery. You're not in agony. You're not suffering. You see what I'm saying? Who doing all the suffering, y'all? It's this body. It's when we get in this body and mislead this body, make this body do stuff this body don't want to do. Y'all, our body tell us that it ain't with some stuff, and we be like, yes, you is with it, because I'm with it. And your body like, you don't want to do that. I'll break down on your butt. Keep trying to take me where I don't want to go. You gonna pick these legs up, make these legs keep going on. Okay, I'll afflict these goddamn legs. I said I don't want to go. I'm not gonna go. So guess what? Your butt stuck in a chair. You can't move. You in the bed. Oh, my legs hurt. Oh, my legs hurt. Oh, and then you be like, oh, I can't stand you. Oh, I can't stand this. I can't stand this. And your legs like, oh, you want to keep saying that? You can't stand. You can't stand. Okay. Well, how about you just sit down then? That's now you know you can't use your legs. Y'all, you gotta be careful what you say, because you are the power that make this body operate. Like, you the power that make this body get up and do what it's supposed to do. Now, this body been in turmoil, and this body been in trouble, right? Because we confuse the identities. So you need to let that body be the body, and you go figure out how to do you, boo. You figure out how to go be breath, emotions and feelings and vibrations and frequency, because that's all You are a thought form. You are a word. See how you God? See how you God? And people say, you ain't God, you ain't God, you ain't God. No, you are not God, but you are what God is. You are his makeup. You are his thinking. You are his caring system. You are how he judge things. You are how he see things. You are how he experience things. You are what God is. So you can go in him knowing this being breath now. You can't get in there with your flesh. No flesh can go where God is. Mm-mm. That's why I told you, put that suit up. Put that suit in the healing center. Create you a healing center. Throw that suit up in there and float. Be your brother. Because it's so much goodness out here in the ether. You want to be in the ether because this where all the heavenly beings at. This where all your ancestors are. This where all the old martyrs are who died for just trying to tell you this very thing. Y'all, this shouldn't be where we killing each other for this type of information, y'all. But I have died to get this information. Like, I have another person's heart. So I travel and I still travel and I'm still going through rejection. Like right now, I'm in rejection. This is my whole third rejection, but y'all, rejection is not what the doctors think it is. See, they think I'm dying. They like, oh, Tasha, you're not taking it serious. Are you serious? You're not worried. Do you need to see the shrink? No, your shrink need to see me. Every time I talk to her, man, it be the other way around. What am I supposed to accept the death words? You keep telling me I'm gonna die, but I keep not dying. So you can't keep telling me I'm gonna die because you don't even know. I done proved it to you 5 times. 5 times you said I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Come see her. She not gonna make it through the night, y'all. She got 24 hours. She got less than 24 hours. I had to start telling my family, stop believing them people. Don't come down there. God is doing something. They're not in control. They just don't understand what's going on. What's going on is something being advanced in the medical world. Like, it's no coincidence I got this heart. It's no coincidence my heart went bad. It's no coincidence that this is my third rejection. It's no coincidence that I am the only person that exists on this planet with this issue. It's not by coincidence. Do you know I'm going through all of this? Because somebody gonna come behind me. These heart transplants are going to become more popular, I believe, because they're not that popular. It's not a lot of us around here, so y'all won't listen to what I gotta say. Y'all meet a person with a heart transplant, just know that person knows something that y'all don't know. Y'all trying to get cars and houses and lands and marriages and positions and jobs. Dude, I got a heart. Okay, try praying for a body part. Try praying for a kidney. Start praying for a body part. It gets serious when you got 2 weeks to live. But here I am 13 years later coming up this February. Think I'm listening to them? No. Because every time I go over there, y'all, I come back with information. That's why I want y'all to come to this channel. Because I'm going to teach y'all about the word. Yep, the word. Y'all need to know that the word is alive. Words got personality and character traits. Yep, them words that's coming out of your mouth, getting up, doing stuff to people. The reason we going through it, because these words run around here fighting each other. Our skin color ain't bothering nobody. Our race ain't bothering nobody. It's these goddamn words traveling all over the airways, traveling all over the place. They just all wild and loose, talking this and talking that, causing this problem over here, causing that problem over here. And y'all, we over here thinking that it's us that's doing the problem, but it's not us. It's the words that's coming out of our mouth. We're not paying attention to the shit we say. We don't care. We don't care, and we don't realize that we are what God is. Yeah, no man has seen God. You can't see God if you alone. How you gonna look on the outside? If you are a cell, how you gonna get out and look at God? If you are a vessel or a vein or a lung or a kidney or a heart, how you gonna get out and look at God? You know what I'm saying? Man, flip this stuff. This is how you're on the inside of God. This is the secret. This is the secret place. This is how you go in the secret place and don't be removed. See, the rule is With God, all things are possible. Nothing exists without God. Nothing can exist without God. Anything that exists gotta have something to do with it. God has something to do with it. Anything, I don't care what you look at, I don't care what you see. It was a thought first. And thoughts come from the ether, y'all. That's why they say never say you're broke. You can't say you broke because it's too many thought forms floating in the air. Like our ether, our atmosphere is rich with thought. Where you think these thoughts be coming from, traveling in and out of you? You ain't nothing but a channel. You just a vessel. This body just a vessel. That's why you gotta take control over it. Because if you can possess it, hell, others can possess it. So you done moved in this house, you need to set the ground rules in this house and make sure everything in your house is running according to how you want your house to be ran. Because you went buy no car and ride in the back seat of your own car. I hope not. You went buy no house and sleep on the porch, right? Because that's what's happening to most people. They not at home in their house. They're not comfortable in their house. They don't even want to be in their house by themselves. Like, they scared to be in their house by themselves. But guess what? You're going to have to learn how to be in your house by yourself. Because you got to move some things around. You got to clean up. You got to, decorate. You got to take some things out. You got to spring clean. So you need to be at home. Because if you ain't at home, then you got them people coming in there boarding in your house. You know what I'm saying? Smoking dope in your house. Trashing your house. Spray painting your house. Pissing in the corner. Doodling in the clouds. You know what people do to abandoned houses? Dude, don't be in an abandoned building because you are a building. You are a church. You are a house. You are a car. Hint. Anytime you have a dream and you're inside of an elevator, inside of a house, inside of a car, anything with a case around it and you inside of it, that is nothing but the representation of your body. It's letting you know something going on with your vessel and you're not in control. Like, I used to dream that I was in the back seat of my car. And I couldn't figure out who in the world was in the front seat of my car, but I knew it was my car, and they would not take me where I wanted to go. Every time I said I wanted to go, they went stop when I said I wanted to stop. When I said turn here, they went the opposite way, or they'll keep straight. Y'all, I used to fight in my dream to get out of the back seat, and that was God letting me know you ain't running your house. You ain't in as control as you think you are, Tasha. It's somebody else driving this car and you don't even know who it is. So what have you given your power to? You better get control of this car because I don't know where this dude is going, but he's sure not going where you want to go. And I don't think you want to end up where he going because he got a destination and eventually this car going to give out gas. So where's you going to be? Because this dude ain't listening to you. So he's not your chauffeur. You didn't hire him. This dude got you in the back seat as a hostage, right? As a prisoner, as he gonna take you, kidnap you. I don't know what's going on in that back seat, but for some reason I couldn't get in that front seat. I fought to get in that front seat. So y'all, now I'm driving my car, and it's a Jaguar too. And while I'm driving my car, I'm just driving by to stop by to drop some of this knowledge by y'all. So I want y'all to get it. I want y'all to be able to spirit walk. You leave that flesh in that healing center and you go be a lung. You go be a heart. You go be a vessel. You go be a vein. You go inside of God. That's the only way you could get in there. You can't get in there with this skin, right? So you got to get in there by being invisible. Meaning you go clean to something inside of God. Meaning you are God. Breathe. God has to breathe. You can be the breath going in and out. It is breath going all around this world. What you think the wind is? Breath don't go nowhere. So when you come out of your body and you get your senses together, you realize you blend right on in with that. You see how beautiful that was? How smooth. I just eased y'all on into the spirit realm. So now you know you this breath. Can't nobody ever tell you you're not God anymore, right? Because you're a cell, you're a vessel, you're a vein. You can even be in his brain. You can put yourself in God wherever you want to. This is called the secret place. This is how your enemies don't find you, because in your mentality, they looking for the flesh. They don't know what you look like. You invisible. And they looking for that flesh that been advanced and been in that healing center. So, ooh, is they really looking for you? I sure hope not, because when that flesh come out of that healing center, it's not coming out there all screwed up like it used to be. Like, it's some things that done changed in there. It might gotta go in that healing center some more, a few more times, but just that one time in that healing center, something done changed. It's gonna be a new sheriff in town, y'all, when you get back in this body, when we come off this journey. Now, now that we're breath, and we know we are God, we're inside of God, we are in the secret place, meaning we can't be plucked out. So if the enemy is looking for us, guess who we gonna run into? It sure won't be us, because good luck trying to fight my vessels. Good luck trying to pick up one of my cells and choke it out. Good luck trying to take a lung out of my chest and go off on it and cuss it out. You see what I'm saying? How safe you are. You are in the secret place. So in the secret place, you're not wanting for anything. Everything is provided for you. Like, how dare you say you need something and you're walking inside of the Creator. Every time the Creator moves, you move. This is how you become one with Him. So when you operating out here, it's the same thing. People see you, but they don't see you. I like it because they never see me coming. And they don't know when I'm working and when I'm not working. Yeah, think I'm the little dullest knife in the drawer. Gonna mess around. I'm the sharpest knife in the drawer, boo. Don't stick your hand in here. Don't stick your hand in here without looking. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. See what you picking up. So in the spirit realm, y'all, we are what God is. So now the rule is you gotta mimic God, right? You gotta be what God is. So all you do is read your Bible, and everything God did, you do. Everything Jesus did, you did. It's like monkey see, monkey do. Don't argue. Don't put that grown folk thing in there. It don't matter who Jesus was or who and what and how y'all arguing about the man there. It's in our history. You can't take it out. And if too many people believe in him, that's what make him solid. Because if you could sit there and believe 15 minutes on the car and it pop up, baby, you could sit there 15 minutes and think about a God that is more powerful. And you place all your goodness in that being. Guess what? That being is real. And that being is everything that he say that it is to you. So never tell people that the God they serve is not real. Never tell a person that what they believe is not real. Remember, that's for the flesh, because we are in God. We ain't gotta argue about that stuff no more, because we move with the Creator. So when your enemies come after you, they get God. God fight your battles. That's why he said the battle don't belong to you. It belong to me. Just trust me. So you sitting in the secret place, meaning everything you need is provided for. That's why when you speak in already done terms. Because God don't need to figure nothing. Now he already knows. So when you ask, it's given, because everything is provided for. Like, ain't no bulldozers inside of God. Ain't no nail guns inside of God. So when you're thinking about a house, when you're thinking how you want to live, that stuff is just popping up. It's just popping up. But see, when we think like that, when we're being creative, we creating a spiritual realm. We're creating a spiritual world where we're going to go and enjoy the fruits of our labor. See, it ain't just about down here. So you're asking for a house. Yes, you're going to get it here, but it's also coming up in heaven. So when you leave here, you know where you going. You got your house prepared to you. So that's why don't give yourself no shack. Don't create no shack down here, because you want that mansion when you get to heaven. And God gave you all power to do it on your own. Like, you don't need permission to create, because you are what God is. So in God, there is no diseases, no such thing as a sickness. I mean, how can God be sick? If God is sick, that make you sick. So how you get out of this stuff? Detach from that flesh stuff. Say, God, if I'm sick, you sick. What is these people talking about? I'm not gonna make it, God. They're telling you you're not gonna make it. Like, put everything off on him. Don't be responsible for nothing, because you're just a cell. You're inside of him. You're just his thought. You're just his thinking. And so what's happening is God is gathering his thoughts. He's collecting his thoughts, and he's planning something. And if you're in on it, the same thoughts that God is having, you will be speaking them out of your mouth. And how you see who God is talking to, because he's not just speaking to you. You see other people. Like, I see other people online repeating stuff that I've dreamed about, repeating stuff that I've said. So that's how I identify with a real prophet, a real person. Because if God is giving it to me, he's giving it to them. It's just coming in a whole nother sauce, a whole nother flavor, but it's still sauce. It just flavors, but you still call it sauce. So this is what this channel is all about. It's to show you how to connect with your creator. Now, when somebody want to hurt you and somebody want to harm you, if you got a bill due, anything that's going on with you, remember, you're in the secret place. It's not going on with you. So let me give y'all a prime example, right? For some reason, some keep messing with these disability checks of mine. My disability checks keep on getting cut off. But I don't consider myself disabled. Like, in my mind, I'm a spirit. How in the world can I be disabled? So if I'm not disabled, my body can't be disabled. Somebody lying, right? And it ain't me, because I done been trapped outside this body, y'all. That's why I go so hard on this subject. And I've had to try to get back in. I've been forced to look at myself dead several of times. So I know I'm not that body. And if I'm not that body, y'all ain't that body. Y'all are not that body. We don't forgot, y'all. So I'm here to open your eyes and to help you remember, right, to take the scales off. But y'all, in this spiritual realm, you connect with the elementals. You connect with things that you wouldn't consider connecting with, because you are inside of God, right? You are what God is. You his thinking, you're his thoughts. So anytime somebody come at you, or anything that come at you outside of God, that's an enemy. A bill is an enemy. I don't like Bill. Keep Bill away from my house. Tell Bill to stop bothering me. Lord, why is Bill sending me these emails? Why do Bill got my phone number? Why do Bill keep on calling me? See, this what I'm saying. This is my example. Detach. Detach. Keep it real now. You can't have it both ways, Lord. You said I'm in you. I'm in a secret place. So how these people finding me? How they know my address? Why is this thing come to me saying I owe them? How do I owe them anything? What is a owe, God? You said all my debts are forgiven, which I don't got no debt because I'm in you. So this illusion of debt must be an illusion. It got to be an illusion. But who the heck is Bill? Why do Bill keep on talking about pay me, you owe me, and keep calling me over and over and over saying I need to pay them? God, you need to answer the phone. You need to talk to these people. They said if I don't pay for the washer, dryer, and stove, they gonna come and get it. God, how these folk just think they gonna walk up in you and take some from me? Like, how they gonna walk up in you, first of all, God? And how dare they keep sending the emails to you? God, are you unemployed? Like, do I need to know something? Do I need to jump ship, Lord? You can't pay your bills, God. Like, these people saying you better do something, or they gonna sue you. God, you get sued. Hold on, you just like me then. Why am I here if you're not the answer? You see where I'm going with it? Don't claim nothing. I be like, God, you hear these people talking about, I'm about to die, I'm dying, this the third rejection, you're not taking it serious, you need to see the shrink, this is no joke, Latasha. You think I don't know this is no joke? Hell, this is my life. But you don't get to make me dwell in the evilness of it, in the harshness of it, and the sickness part of it. Hell, that shit don't belong to me. I'm not dying. I hear you. I'm not ignoring you, but deep down, I'm really ignoring you because you're really going blah, 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 blah. And y'all know why I can be so confident? It's because I've been spirit walking so long that I've learned that nothing is dead. So everything in my room is watching me. Everything in my room is preaching the word of God to me. Everything in my room is giving me life. While these people telling me death, these things, these little simple little objects stashed here and there in my room that I have a relationship with, because I understand what the word is, what the logos really is. The logos is alive. It has personality and character traits, and we speak the logos all day. I'm speaking the logos right now. I'm planting seeds right now while I'm talking. If you still hanging in there with me, boo, I done planted a whole garden on your butt. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be sitting at home like, and you're going to water it, and you're going to dwell on it, and you're going to say, dang, this make a whole lot of sense. So why am I going to flip out? Because these people calling me, girl, you better do something about these folks. They talking about I'm about to die, but you brought me a heart. Like you gave me a flesh heart. They told me I had 2 weeks to live, girl, but you brought me a heart in a month and a half. Them people said they didn't have no heart for 10, 15, 20 years. That waiting list was like 20 years long. Girl, you put me on the first one. Everything they telling me has not turned out to be right yet. So why the hell I'm finna jump ship now? I ain't finna start believing that junk now. I gotta go to the doctor on the 12th about this dang on rejection, y'all. But guess what? God showed me about my rejection. It's not what they think it is. You know, this rejection is a word. Rejection is a word. Rejection is a deity, right? And rejection don't always mean that it's something bad. Rejection could be a shield for me right now. Rejection could mean that I have been through enough and I'm rejecting anything else coming at me. Rejection might be my protector right now. So I'm not finna diss rejection and say remove rejection, because I can go into rejection and thank God that I was rejected from a whole lot of things. Like rejection helped me out. Rejection helped me not be greedy. Like rejection helped me get exactly what I need. Because, boy, if rejection went down, I got everything I wanted, everything I asked for, y'all, I'll be a hot mess. So rejection is not, in my world, what they think it is. In their world, it is my body and my immune system not agreeing, and the antibodies of this donor's heart is causing my body to produce these antibodies, and they're thinking that if this continues, that my arteries are hardened and stuff, and it'll just be like really harsh. But y'all, I have symbols like a purple heart, a sunflower, a horse on a ginger ale can. See, you learn to see God through everything you look at. You know, I have a nurse named Serenity. I have a nurse named Sage. I have an EKG tech named Moses. I go to St. Joseph Hospital. They ain't seeing the glory. They're not seeing the glory. And I received the heart in a month and 2 weeks when I was told I had 2 weeks to live. It is now finna be 13 years, February 21st, 2023. I can't believe them. Would you believe them? They supposed to see what they see, but I think I'm just a medical breakthrough. I'm gonna help somebody else's journey. Because somebody always got to be the first, y'all. I'm the first child, firstborn, first grandchild, first, born in January. Boy, that one follow me around like I don't know what. So I'm the first to go through this, meaning that my information is going to be looked at when they need to consult a case. Because right now, there's no case to consult for me. And my whole life is like that. I'm the glue of the family. Y'all, it seems like I gotta stay strong because I hold everybody up. But god dang, when I'm weak, when I look back there, it don't be nobody. I don't even know how people make it. Like, I don't have a mother. I don't have a father. I'm not close to family. Like, I truly chill by myself. So How in the world, I look back there, where do my strength come from? See, nobody don't ask that. Where do my strength come from? It's because I know where to go to get my strength. And I know where to go to get the information to come back and give it to them to help them be strong. See that? See, somebody got to be the one. So I'm that one. So hopefully when somebody come behind me, they have a better experience. You know, they don't got to go through all this stuff I've been through. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. So I'm the only one. Nobody else don't need to go through this after me. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm taking the punches. I'm taking the kicks and the cuts and the stitches and the tubes and the hospital month long, 2-3 month long, 6 month long hospital stays. I'll do it. I do it because I offer myself as a living sacrifice, not knowing what the heck I meant. But y'all, my whole life has been a living sacrifice. But guess what? I'm not sorry for it. Because I'm not dumb anymore. I'm not blind anymore. And it's truly a gift to be with God personally and not try to look for him in a book. If y'all looking for him in a book, he's not there. Those words are just bridges. Those words are just hints. Those words are clues. But the real power lies within, and you got to get invisible to see what I'm saying. So when you're invisible, you can't use hands. When you invisible, you can't be like blah, you can't even speak, but your words are there. Your words are here. Your words are thought. Your words are silent but so loud. Your words are your body. Your words are your force. Your words are your faith. Your words are your hope. Your words are your thoughts. Your words are your feelings. Your words are your emotions. You see how much responsibility words have, and y'all, we've been overlooking them little boogers, but you know you got some good ones and you got some bad ones. So our job is to correct them and make them be in their rightful place. So we are responsible for misusing words. We are responsible for using words as weapons. Because words can be weapons and they can be blessings. They can be blessings and they can be cursed. You know, they can be antidotes and they can be the poison. So it depends on who you are, how you're using your word. But get to know your words that come out of your mouth. Don't just say them. Them words got legs. They go get other words and make a complete thought and walk around and do stuff. Why you think it said God created this earth with words? He spoke. He didn't use no goddamn hands. So you see, monkey do. That's why they call us a monkey. Y'all don't take everything so personal. Monkey see, monkey do. Do what God do and you can see him. Do what Jesus did and you could see him. Do what Buddha did and you could see him. Do what Krishna did and you can see him. Do what all the masters did and you could see him. Go into the martyr story. Stop hanging around in 2022. Go back in the 1800s. Go back in the 1700s. Go back in the 1600s. Go back in the 1500s. See what these people wrote about back then before it got all watered down. And it'll make so much sense, y'all. It'll make so much sense. But the reason they hid this stuff is because if you mess around and know that you really are invisible, and that you could be anywhere and do everything, it gives you power. You no longer hurt. You no longer hang on to the woes of the world because you understand the connection. Now you could get back in your avatar. Go on to get back in your avatar now, y'all. Get it out the healing center and get back in it. Now you go in there with a clear mind and a clear thought. But know this, man, that you're not that body. But you can be breath and spirit and emotion and all that separate from the body. So I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna pull out some more information. I went live when nobody came. It's okay. I don't mind. I got time as long as God let me keep breathing this beautiful breath. And my enemies cannot touch me, y'all. They cannot touch me. So I'm gonna come back on here and drop some jewels, okay? I love you guys. Have a good one.